Hey everyone, Richard here. My books from Tucson Comic-Con just got back from CBCS, so let's get into this. Alright, so like I said, my books just got back from CBCS. This actually took a long time, but at no fault of CBCS. CBCS was really, really fast. Unfortunately, FedEx decided to take forever. CBCS is located in Texas. I'm in Arizona. And they shipped it to Arizona. It was about 2 hours away from me, and then for whatever reason, it shipped up to Pennsylvania, sat there for several days, then it went to Arkansas, then it went to Illinois, then it went to New Mexico before it eventually made it back here to me in Arizona. And of course, it sat a few days in every location, just building up time, but it was moving quick enough that I couldn't open an inquiry, but you can imagine this took forever to get to me. So thank you, FedEx. But anyway, I'm going to cut here, get this open, and we're going to look at the books I had graded and slabbed. So, yeah, right, be right back. All right, so they're all out of the box now, ready to go. I do not know the grades on these, but we're going to actually start with my art books first, just because those don't have a grade and those are just art. I just kind of want to see how they came out. So, first one. All right, this one is from my friend John. He did a really nice chopper for me. Decided I wanted to get that slab for display. Like I said, no grade, just an art label. But yeah, very happy with that. Picked this up at the show. Looks real nice. Interesting. They actually, so these art slabs have like a film that goes over them. They actually just folded the film behind the back of it rather than removing it. Probably figured it was safer that way. I know they can remove them, but completely fine by me. It looks good in there. Doesn't look loose or anything. Yeah. Witness signature and sketch. So yeah, first book, nice art label. Definitely one for the PC. All right, next book. I don't really need to cover it, like I said, because these are art labels. This is my Katie Keene sketch done by Lily Butler. Very happy with that. If I remember correctly, she charged me $50 for this, which very, very cheap for a commission. But very happy with that. I imagine a whole lot of people don't ask for Katie Keene art, so very happy again. A PC edition. Katie Keene. And the last art label from Stephen Butler. I had him do a Supergirl for me. Originally, I was going to have him do a Scarlet Spider, but we got talking, and he did Supergirl, which came out really, really nice. Looks really good in this slab. Zero complaints. Yeah. Yeah, PC book. I think this is the only Supergirl sketch cover I have right now. Definitely need to remedy that at some point and get some more. But very happy with this. Stephen Butler again, super, super friendly, super affordable. He was $100 for this sketch. And I mean, for the detail and quality, zero complaints there. So yeah, that is it for my sketchbooks. I'll grab the first stack, or I guess the stack of graded books. All right, so we got my Star Wars 39. This was signed by John Ratzenberger right there, who played Major Derlin in the movie. This is the first Empire Strikes Back issue in the comics. I'll go ahead and show the grade first. I thought this was somewhere between an 8 and a 9.2. I realized when I was packing it up that I probably should have pressed it, because I think it would have definitely gotten on the higher end of that. As long as it's not below an 8, I'm happy. This was something I already had in my collection, so I didn't really pay up for it or anything. But it got an 8.5. All right, awesome. Off-white pages. Again, signed by John Ratzenberger, Major Derlin. When I had this signed by him, I let him know that he actually has a panel in here where he has spoken lines that aren't in the movie, and he was really, really, he thought that was really cool. He wanted to tell his grandchildren about it because he wasn't aware that there were lines in this book of him talking that were not in the movie. I'll probably throw up the panel somewhere just to show it. It's on page 6 of his character. But yeah, just a book to add to the Star Wars collection. And like I said, down here in this corner, there was some pressable stuff that I probably could have gotten out of it, but not really a big deal. It's more about the signature on this book than anything else. So yeah, Star Wars book added to the collection. All right, next up we have my Superman 75. We got the newsstand variant, signed by Brett Breeding. They didn't have a whole lot of experiences with him. He was very business oriented when I went to get something signed by him, but still, very cool. He has a really nice looking signature. And this got a 9.6. I will take that. I actually think this, I'm going to double check real quick, 1 second. Yeah, so this is actually the highest graded 4th printing signed at CBCS. And there's actually not a whole lot of high grade signed copies in the CGC census either. There's 9 9.8s and I think 12 or 13 9.6s signed. So not a very common book in high grade to get signed. Which kind of surprising given how prevalent Superman number 75 is. But again, 4th printing, newsstand. Very happy. This is definitely a PC book for me. Iconic book. And yeah, very happy with that grade. Alright, so the last 2 books are by Roy Thomas. I actually got a lot of things signed by him at the show, but he was charging $50 per witness signature, so decided to only get 2 things witnessed. Got a bunch of raw signatures, but just 2 witnessed. Yeah, let's check out this first book. This is my Doctor Strange 169. This book presents really nice, except for that bottom corner is very chewed up, which affects the grade quite a bit. You would obviously think that it could be anywhere from a 2 to a 3.5, I'm guessing. Without that, this is actually probably like a 5 or 6. So again, presents really nice apart from that corner. You can see it's signed by him right there. But let's see what it got. 2.5. Okay, I'll definitely take that. Off-white pages. First Doctor Strange in-own title. First issue, formerly Strange Tales. But yeah, wasn't sure what to expect. This was actually kind of an experiment to see what that chew would do to the grade. 2.5, not the worst that could have happened, but also it's still very low. But for a signed book, 0 complaints. Looks really nice in the slab. I love how hefty CBCS slabs are. Alright, and the last book, again, a Roy Thomas book. We got Marvel Superheroes number 13, first appearance of Carol Danvers, second appearance of Captain Marvel. I'm a Carol Danvers fan, so it made sense to get this one signed. This is actually in pretty decent shape. It has a couple very, very small, like less than a 1/4 inch tears on the back cover. But I think it's probably around a 6.0, I'm guessing. You can see he signed it right there and sort of that impact point. But yeah, guessing around a 6.0. If he gets that, I'd be happy. If he gets higher than that, even happier. But let's see. 6.5 white pages. I will take that all day long. Really, really nice. Happy with that one. Probably my favorite of the signed books, honestly. Definitely a PC book. Has a really cool little date stamp on it right there. Yeah. Looks real nice in the slab. Solid book. Very happy with that. But yeah, that is all as far as my graded books. Again, very happy with this. They all look great. This one might be my favorite, honestly. PC book right here. Just because it's a thick-bound book. And an important one. First appearance of Carol Danvers, later becomes Miss Marvel. Second appearance of Captain Marvel. And there's a letter from Dave Cockrum in it. Story by Roy Thomas and signed. So yeah, that is all for this video. Again, very happy with this return. Always like getting stuff signed and graded from Tucson Comic-Con, and CBCS always comes through with the witness signatures. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed that, and take care everyone.